What's up, wolves? We're gonna go ahead and get out a collective message, okay? Take what resonates, leave what does not. Don't push it, don't force it, don't shove it. If it resonates with you, you will know. What did I say? If it resonates with you, you will know, okay? Definitely go ahead and give this video a like and a comment if it resonates with you. If you find something here that is just very spot on, it hits and you're like, damn, true, that's it, yeah, definitely go ahead and do that, and subscribe if you are not subscribed already. And let's get into it. Angels, ancestors, spirit guides, demons of and for my highest, most loving light, our highest, most loving light, our highest, most loving good. What is it that we need to hear at this time as a collective? What is it that we need to hear at this time? We're definitely moving forward from disappointment, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Definitely moving forward from disappointment. I heard heartbreak, dissatisfaction. I heard spiritual cleansing, okay? So at this time, we're cleansing our energies. We have the Tower and the Seven of Cups coming out. And the Sun on the bottom with the Devil. So there's this energy already that I'm getting, right? Releasing disappointments, moving forward from disappointments, cleansing our energy of disappointments. But there's also this energy of like, all illusions are being collapsed at this time. The illusions that we have been experiencing mentally, emotionally, physically, and spiritually are being collapsed at this time. With this Tower and the Seven of Cups, it's definitely giving me this energy of like tower to all the illusions, tower to like this mischievous devil energy, because that energy is being exposed with the Sun here. Thank you, Spirit. What else? What else can you tell us? We have the Two of Cups. Okay, so this is in regards to relationships. Now, it doesn't have to just be external relationships. This is also pertaining to the relationship that we have with ourselves. We have the Five of Swords. So gossip, releasing illusions pertaining to gossip, and really recognizing our own manifestation power, our own ability to create for ourselves, and really embody the sense of power. So we're stepping into a space of power at this time. Cleansing and clearing ourselves from burdens, betrayals, releasing juggling with the Fool and the Queen of Pentacles. It's like stepping into this space of freedom, stepping into the space of knowing our worth and really defining it for ourselves after going through disappointing experiences, dissatisfying experiences in relationships, in group dynamics where people have gossiped or are still gossiping, right? In connections where people did not necessarily reciprocate our energy, or even when we just did not feel completely aligned in that connection because it was creating illusions, or because it was involving betrayal and deception and this sort of devilish, codependent, elusive energy. We are coming into a space of releasing all we've known and stepping into a new space of power. Thank you, Spirit. As far as our worth, okay? And this Tower moment has come through so that we can stop this juggling, right? So we can realize where we are juggling. We have the Six of Wands here, so definitely expect victory, wolves, okay? Definitely expect victory, okay? Expect things to work out for you, right? As we walk away from the past, from these burdens, from these disappointments, from these illusions, and into a space of new opportunity. And Spirit is saying that don't rush this, right? Don't rush it. Take our time, really allow ourselves to go within. But once we go within and really find that passion, that fight, that energy, that conviction, allow yourself to move forward on it and with it toward this new opportunity, toward this new version of yourself, right? Because the past, with the Seven of Swords here, is something that we've gotten away from. It's something that we've been able to I said the past, so the past is definitely significant, but it's something that we have been able to save ourselves from. And so we're kind of reaching this culmination, this closing out of cycles surrounding the past and old illusions as it pertains to our worth, our self-esteem, who we are, who we have to be, how we manifest, how we live, how we exist within the world even. Our perception of the world is also changing. Spirit is saying we are going to be victorious in this, but it's important for us to follow and trust our intuition here with the High Priestess. Trust what it is that we're picking up on as far as childish energies, right? Energies that like to, I heard, create things in their mind, but I'm also getting this energy of delusion, right? Spirit is wanting us to really be mindful of delusions and put an end to any childish illusions and delusions that are being created by following and listening to and leaning into our intuition. Despite what childish energy inside and or outward wants us to believe in these delusions and illusions, Spirit is saying no. Trust your intuition when it comes to this. Trust that you know how, with the Magician here, trust that you know how to put an end to these false narratives, these false stories, to this gossip. We have the Nine of Cups here. Trust that you know how to put an end to the burdens, holding the burdens that aren't yours. Trust that you know how to put an end to feeling like you have to be everything for everyone else is something that I've heard. Trust that you know how to walk away and create new opportunity for yourself, even if you don't exactly know the path. And the Nine of Swords here is at the bottom, so grief is definitely significant, right? Grief may be coming up, anxiety, worry, but this is so as to get us to really align with clarity of thought and the fact that we don't have to worry, right? And the fact that we are free from the past. We are free from old relationships and dynamics and illusions and groupthink and gossip. We at this time have a choice, right? We have a choice to believe our own intuition over what other people say, think, what they're talking about. We have a choice to step into our power. And so at this time, we are really being given space to not just step into our power, but really be formed in that process of dealing with the opposition in regards to our power. Like dealing with the illusions and the opposition is what is ultimately in the old connections and the old dynamics. Family is significant as well, is what is allowing us to even be able to be this version of ourselves, if that makes sense, which I think it does. I think it does. What else, Spirit? Thank you. We have deep conversation. Okay, so deep conversations with these people of the past, okay, with your family, old dynamics within old dynamics, but also with yourself are significant at this time. They are significant to really releasing yourself and ourselves from this energy of illusion. We have you know the truth. Again, so stepping into your power. Now there's this energy where you may be introduced to certain conversations and there's going to be a need to know where you stand, right? Know how you feel and what you don't feel, right? Be aware of what you know intuitively, right? Again, leaning into that intuition, trusting that, I see through this. I know what this is. I know who I am. I know what's not. Because these people, these energies are struggling to let go. And you may be even struggling to let go at this time of illusions, of old ways of being, old connections. But Spirit is saying and reminding us here, tap into your intuition. You already know the truth. You already know what's going on. But it's a matter of belief, right? It's a matter of trusting as well. I heard self-advocacy. Know that you are safe at this time to advocate for yourself. You're safe to let go of things that are harming you or have hurt you. You're safe to advocate for your own truth, and you're safe to have boundaries in that. We have Warrior of Light here. And so this opposition, again, is allowing us space to step into our true light, to see our true light, to embody our true light, and really live from a space of that warrior energy, because we are warriors of light. We have 222 here. 222 can be a confirmation of this. Okay, 222 is significant. I heard 444 as well. Thank you, Spirit. What else here? We have balance. And so at this time, we are being guided toward balance. I heard balancing out our heart chakra. So that's this energy of like releasing what isn't ours in our heart, what burdens we do not need to carry in our hearts anymore, and making space for new. Making space for new, but also seeing what can stay, what needs to go, but what needs like reharmonizing, you know, like, do I need to let go of that completely, or can it stay, but I just need to reharmonize it? Do I need to let that go completely, or does it have to go completely and there's no question about it? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of energy. It's really self-reflective, it feels like. We have community here. What about community, Spirit? Fiending for you. Okay, so there's a group of people, a community of people that are fiending for you. Again, I was picking up on the energy of gossip, so there's definitely some gossip energy going around. Hidden agenda one to come out as well. So this group, this community could definitely have a hidden agenda in gossiping about you and talking about you, because maybe they want you to, you know, kind of stay where you are. We're struggling to let go, having had come out. We have ignore the projections. Okay, right, so it's this energy of like wanting you to stay where you are, not wanting you to move forward, wanting you to kind of be stuck in the illusions like they are, be stuck where you used to be but are no longer. Real eater came out. Okay, so a real eater could be significant. You could be a real eater, or just pleasure may be significant at this time. If you know, you know. We have own how you feel. And so experiencing all this opposition is really guiding us to own how we feel, own who we are, own the narrative, the new narrative. We have feminine here. So feminine energy, or feminines, women, but also just feminine energy is significant. It's that energy of like creativity, flow, creation, birth, death, waves, clarity, emotion. Okay, thank you, Spirit. I heard wisdom, softness, assertion. We have greed coming out with gossip alert. And so you can't make it up, right? These people are in an energy of greed for this sort of soft feminine energy that you have, collective, that we have, wolves, where it's like they're attracted to this healing energy, they're attracted to this light, they're attracted to this, you know, bold spirit that you have about you, that we have about us. But at the same time, they gossip about it because they are insecure, because they are greedy, because they want to keep kind of feeding off of the illusions, feeding off of your energy in a sense. Because like I said, if you give into the illusions, well, it's easier to feed off of you. If you're powerless, it's easier to feed off of you. So they can make you think like, oh no, that's not this, you're back here. And they can make you struggle to let go, and hence go in this loop with them. We have resistance and hidden agenda coming out. Okay, so there's definitely some resistance in our forward movement. There are people and energies really that are resisting our hidden movement, but they have a hidden agenda in this. And this could also even be our own resistance to moving forward. But Spirit is letting us know that like we are the healers, right? We are shamans. We do have a very specific purpose in this life. And so this opposition is serving as a certain learning, a certain training for what's up ahead, for the path. We have throat chakra healing. And so this energy, this opposition is teaching us how to stand up for ourselves, teaching us how to use our throat chakra, teaching us how to honor how we feel, teaching us to advocate for ourselves, like I mentioned. But with hidden agenda here, it's definitely, these people are definitely gossiping, like I said, because they do have a hidden agenda. They do want you to stay behind with them. They want you to feel bad. They want you to struggle to let go. They want you to struggle in general. This can also be financial struggle. They want you to struggle financially. We have karmic connection coming out. Can't make it up. And trying to ignore you but can't. So these people are watching you. This person, these people are definitely watching you. But with karmic connection here, it's like you're meant to learn from these connections, like I said. It's not something you're meant to stick in. We have you need to journal coming out. So this energy of self-reflection is definitely important. All right, let's get one more, Spirit. Thank you. And I'll close out this message. Thank you so much for being here. If you resonate with this, definitely go ahead. We have 555 on the bottom. Go ahead and give this video a like, a comment, and subscribe. Okay. One more, Spirit. Thank you. And we have share your story. And wolf in sheep's clothing was on the bottom. That wanted to come out as well. So Spirit is definitely telling us that it's okay for us to speak our truths at this time. A new job could be significant. And a new job, on your stance, a new job is connected to your voice. It's connected to your self-expression. So there's a need to really allow ourselves to share our story, to express ourselves, to speak our truths, to advocate for ourselves, and really trust how we feel, what we know, and the truth of the story and the experiences that we have lived and that we have experienced. With wolf in sheep's clothing, it's again this energy of like, we have healing, of releasing illusions, right? Of letting go. So speak your truth here. And so I definitely hope that helped you. That did definitely give clarity to me, and it did resonate with me. But until next time, I will see you guys again. Bye.